just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling.
Good morning, welcome to day 5. I think it's day 5. It's going too quick. We are off to Volcano Bay today, so we've had a pretty chilled morning and we're just going to grab some breakfast in the hotel buffet that they've got going on. We haven't paid for it for the 2 weeks, but we're just going to add it on for today. And then we're going to head over to City Walk, get the bus over to Volcano Bay, have a few hours there, and then we're hoping to get some tea out of the hotel room tonight.
Actually live a bit.
Thinking maybe Chillis, or if we don't want to stay that far up International Drive, we might come down to Dave and Buster's for that to have a go on the arcades, or have a little wander around.
Or Miller's.
Miller's, we tried Miller's last time, that's nice. I do want to get to Cheddar Scratch this holiday, but I think that's more SeaWorld and Epic end, so we'll probably save that to the day that we do go to those parks. But we want to have a little wander around Icon Park and stuff as well, because it is dead good at night. We've just been so tired the first couple of days, haven't we? It's really, it's wrecked us.
And the kids have been, I've been ill, Zach's been ill, Sully's been ill.
Yeah, the heat's got everyone, hasn't it? It's like looking to my future, I'm waiting for it to happen to me. But we're all fighting fit today, so we're going to have a nice day at the water park, relax, and then head out for some nice tea tonight. So we'll catch you up later. I won't be filming too much on this camera in the water park because I don't think it's waterproof. But I've got a little cover for my phone, so if the quality changes, that's why. But we'll film what we can do, and I'll have a little walk around while Sully has a nap and Paul and Zach tackle some rides. I'll show you around the park. See you later. We have just got to City Walk. Breakfast was lovely in the hotel. It was well worth it. I think it's about $15 each, but there was so much to choose from. You're full up now, aren't you? Yeah. Zach's favourite song's on. This is our first time being on City Walk properly, like going into Universal, the normal entrance, because on our first day we went over from Lowe's. This is like my iconic little walk into Universal. I did briefly mention yesterday, so obviously you can't get to Volcano Bay directly, so you have to get a taxi over to City Walk or resort transport, whatever way you like to do things, and then you go over to the other parking garage and all the buses are down there, so we'll just go queue up for the Volcano bus now, and we should be there. I think it only takes about 5 minutes to drive across.
For your safety,
We should be in there by about 11:15, we think, which is fine. It only opened at 10, so we're not too late, and we weren't rushing this morning. It was a nice chilled one. Can't see. I just absolutely love City Walk. Spend hours up here. And obviously over there you've got like Bubba Gump's, the cinema, all the shops, and obviously the Islands of Adventure and Studios Park. And then we go that way, Paul, into Volcano Bay. I'm sure it's the tour bus transportation, isn't it? So I think we have to go down there. Very kind security ladies just told us we need to go down to South Garage. And do you know what? How stupid are we? It actually says it very clearly on that sign. So you go to the Cat in the Hat level, and then there'll be buses down there to take us over to Volcano Bay. So let's get over, have a day relaxing in some water. I think Zach wants to do the water roller coaster. He loves the raft rides. And then we'll have to figure out something to lure him out of the Fearless River at some point today, because I suspect he'll be going round and round and round in there. So there is signs absolutely everywhere, but just in case, you come to Cat in the Hat level 1, down the escalators or lifts, whichever you want, and then you walk all the way through the park and garage. And if I zoom in, if you see down the end there, you can start to see some of the buses and stuff collecting. So one of the stands will be designated to Volcano Bay. Just hop on the bus, you don't need to show any tickets or anything. And then they'll get you over there and you go through security once you're there, not in City Walk, which is handy, so you don't have to do it twice, especially if you've got a buggy, because you have to just empty everything off every time, so it's a little bit easier. We've just got on the bus to Volcano Bay. It's a completely different system to last time we come, so it's not just one big bus stop for like the hotels dropping off the parks and for Volcano Bay. You come down to level 1 to Cat in the Hat, there's just a whole section that is just for Volcano Bay. There was literally 4 buses lining up there as we came, so Whereas last time it was a bit of a faff, the queues were massive and you're waiting for this one Volcano Bay in their designated spot bus. This is just literally 4 Volcano Bay, so it's a much better system, and we've got on the bus within like 2 minutes. There was no waiting, just sort of fold the buggy up and get on. Fold the bag. So we'll head over there now. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. Okay. Is it just us, or does Volcano Bay, even though it's a universal park, give everyone Moana vibes? Because the volcano gives me nothing but Moana vibes, and I don't know why. I love this part though. This is the walkway just in, just gone through security. We'll go up the stairs and meet Paul. He's going to go around with the buggy. Just in case you didn't know, because we didn't know, you can't bring your own like inflatables. So we knew they have life jackets and stuff here, but we didn't think there'd be one small enough for Sully. But the security guards just took ours off us, give us a tag to get it back at the end of the day, and he said they all have, did he say lifeguard or rescue equivalent life vests and stuff? So lifeguard regulated, he said, vests from infant size up until his size. So we should find something small enough for Sully to use, which is no biggie. We didn't know that at all, which I'll assume is the same for Typhoon Lagoon when we go at the weekend, but I'll let you know. This is the entrance to Volcano Bay. Just waiting on Paul coming up the ramp. It's been so long. Just like instant relaxation, I think, the entrance to this. Proper holiday vibes. You going in the splash?
Yeah.
Go on then. Imagine it looking really, really pretty in the dark, and you see all the lights below the water fountains. So we'll just go in here, check in, give our tickets in, and get our Tapu Tapus. So the Tapu Tapus, I think, are ending next month, and one of the best things about this park was no queuing. I have no idea why they're getting rid of them. I can't fathom it, because everyone who's come here said the positive is you don't stand in the hot sun queuing all the time. But yeah, we'll get ours today at least. We'll have one last use out of them and go and tap in for that coaster. Look at that. So impressive. We're back, Zach. Woo, baby. Oh, do you know what? Never been a massive fan of water parks, but I adore Volcano Bay. It's just an absolute vibe. As we've walked into the park and at the volcano, we've turned left because we know the lockers we used last time were here, so it's just, that was just purely out of habit. There is probably lockers on both sides, but they've got the little shops if you've forgotten anything, with like the swim vests, shorts, hats. Last time we were here, Zach's shoulders took an absolute beating from the sun, so we've just brought him a rash vest just to protect him a bit, so we're not nagging him all day to come out the school, come and get in the shade for 10 minutes. There's lovely little gear in here, and all the rash vests are lovely. So the kids' ones are these, and they're $28. I think, Paul, you paid about $55 for yours last time, didn't you? But as you can see, Paul's wearing it and it's lasted.
I got beaten last time.
Yeah.
My shoulders.
So the second time we came, he brought one of the vests.
All the time. I kept scratching my back against
Yeah. So they're good for multiple uses, shoulders and scratches. Yeah, but as soon as you turn left, you've got this little shop area here, and then your photos at the end of the day. And then you just walk a little bit further around, you've got the lockers.
I just need to get changed.
We didn't realise that you had to rent towels. I'm sure I googled that towels were complimentary, but now I'm thinking, was that Typhoon Lagoon? So we are going to rent towels. We actually didn't bring any towels on holiday because we didn't want to waste space in the suitcases. So we're going to rent some towels for the day, no biggie. And I think the lockers last time were about $15, but we definitely, I don't know actually if we need one or whether we risk just leaving it with the buggy. One of the very helpful ladies who's worked here, we've just gone to get a locker at, which one was that, Paul? The Wave Village? Yeah, Wave Village East that one was. Wait, oh, watch your heel, Zach. But one of the ladies who works there has obviously noticed we've got 2 kids with us and a little one with Sully, has just asked if we're planning on spending the majority of our day around the kids' end. and just said to us this one's a little bit far away, so we need to go to, was it Reef?
Yeah, just head past the restaurant.
Reef lockers, she said, will be the ones that are by the kids pool and by all the family raft rides, and there's a little wave pool and stuff over there. There's food and drink stands all over there, so save us walking all the way back over to the entrance each time we need something out the locker. That's really helpful actually, and at the end of the day, if we need to go and get Sully changed quickly for any reason, we likely will be by the kids pool, so these ones are better for families. Reef lockers I think she said, but I will confirm it when we find them. Anyone looking a bit too relaxed down there? So for this one now, your Tapu Tapus don't work, you just hold your hand over it. That's discovered that one out for us today. So you ready? I normally like to find childless people who are looking a bit too relaxed and get them. I'm just on my way to find a freestyle machine just to fill up for a drink. We've done the water roller coaster there, is it Krakatoa? We've done that already. That was literally tapped in, and within 5 minutes we were called back, and it was about a 10-minute waiting line. The kids have had a good play on the kids one. We've been a few times around the Fearless River. I will grab my phone and I'll take you back on at some point. I'm laughing because Paul went to reactivate the freestyle cup and walked about 20 minutes to the nearest freestyle machine. If he turned the other way, they're 2 minutes from where we're sat. Not sure any drink should ever be that orange, but it's tasty. Oh, it's cold. These waves are not as big as last time. Yay, we found a life vest that finally fits Sully. Just a lazy river and have a little chill and then order some lunch. Just popped out for some lunch. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We had a big breakfast and none of us are feeling that hungry really. I've come to one beginning with B. I'll put the name in, I'll find out properly. We've just been on the lazy river in the wave pool, and Zach and Paul have gone off to sort of hit every slide because most of them are walk-ons at the minute, so you're probably just in the queue about 10 minutes. I've just got the chicken tenders on a minute. That was more for Zach and Sully to share, but as we walked over here, Sully's fallen asleep properly. He didn't fall, he fell asleep in the lazy river, bless him, then woke up as we got him out and now he's gone to sleep properly. So I'm thinking if I put these on the bottom of the buggy, they might keep, if he only has a little quick 10-minute nap. But they're very nice because I've saw the chicken tender myself. So we'll see if he wakes up in time. But it's really quiet here today, even like the kids area, when last time we came we couldn't get a seat in the kids area at all. And we've come today and there's loads of space, we've all got on together, we've got a couple of tables at the back of it. Very, very chilled, nice vibe. So the lads are all off doing on slides. I'm not too fussed on the slides if I'm honest. I'm quite happy doing the lazy river and the feeless river and just chilling and watching the baby in the splash zone. So yeah, we'll carry on. I don't think we'll be here too much longer, and then we're going to hit Chillis I think tonight for tea, because you can get the buses back to the hotels from here. So we're thinking if we get the bus to Dockside or Endless Summer, then we'll come out just on iDrive there, and then we can just walk to Chillis, or wherever we like. We can just walk all the way down International Drive. So Chillis is normally quite quick at 6 eating us, and we haven't booked, and there's 13 of us, so maybe we could just sit and have a drink while they get a table together. But if we need to be split into different tables, it's no biggie. But yeah, it's been a lovely little day. I do love Volcano Bay. We've reactivated the Universal Cup again, which if you haven't ever had one, I think you pay on your first visit $22, and then every time you reactivate it, it works out about just under $14 with tax. It's so worth it though, because your drinks, you're going to be spending about $5-6 if you want a bottle of pop. There's no way you're getting through the day on 1 or 2 bottles of pop in this heat. So the fact there's so many choices, and you can refill them every 10 minutes. I mean, we've refilled ours probably about 7 times today already. You don't need to buy one per person because you can all share drinks. The fact that it reactivates every 10 minutes, it's just pointless, but it saves you so much money. Because I know that all I want to do when it's like this in the heat is have drink after drink and just keep hydrated. But yeah, if you don't have one or you haven't had one before, it's well worth it. We are just on our way out of Volcano Bay. I think Paul did every slide. Zach managed the slides he wanted to. We've had lovely cocktails from the bar where you get the cup and then you can get discount, but we didn't get back in time to get the discount. We're going to get the bus now to either Dockside or Surfside Endless Summer, and then we're going to walk onto International Drive and hopefully get into Chillis for tea. It's been a great day though. Little bit of rain, but minimal, wasn't it? It didn't close any rides, the rain that you were going on. No
thunder and lightning.
I'm just going to give me Tapu Tapu back. One moment, caller. Sorry, so Tapu Tapu's back. We're just going to go get the buses now. Hopefully the waiting Chillis is not too long. We did look before, we can't. Bye! We can't book a table, but we can join a walk-up queue. So once we're out of here and know what time the buses are and stuff, we'll join the wait list or walk-up queue for that, and then it shouldn't be too long once we get there. But it'd be nice to walk down iDrive, because this is where we all used to come, like pre-kids, and we'd stay up this end and we'd be walking up and down. We'd go the Ponderosa and stuff, which I know from last time we come is no more. Bit of nostalgia. We'll have a little walk up iDrive and see all the old places we used to go as kids. I say kids, we were like 18. Meals, I didn't hear me. It's cheesy chicken pasta and chips, which is more than enough for the kids, and the bigger kids have had like pizza and chips. Do you want it? Yeah. Woo! And then me and Paul have gone for the triple dipper, which is, what are these, Paul?
Let's say, look.
What are them ones?
Southwest egg rolls, big bites, and bone-in wings, honey barbecue thing.
Barbecue sauce none, but it's plenty for us to share for tea.
Yeah.
Just all done at Chillis. All full up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hit some souvenir shops because we love the doll stores, and we're just having a little walk back to our hotel, which is sort of the other end of iDrive. And we're just walking past Icon Park. We will hit there one night because there is some nice restaurants in there and a little bars and like loads of stuff for the kids to get up to. But so pretty. You can see past the trees. Sorry, I've just turned that on as we've gone past the trees. So that's the Star Flyer there. Let's see if I can get it all the way up because it is massive. So that's like your old school type, you know, like your fairground swings on ridiculously thin chains, it seems. But obviously it spins and goes all the way to the top. We've done it once. I quite enjoyed it, but Paul will never do it again. And then you've got the Orlando Eye there. We did that. I can't think what year it was, but basically our friends, we were all in the pod together and two of our friends got engaged up there. But that's the only time we've done the Eye, isn't it, when Donna and Carl got engaged?
Yeah.
But it was really nice because as we went up as well and hit the top, you could see some of the Disney fireworks, and in the pods it tells you which way to look and which sort of window to look at to see where you're looking at, which theme park and stuff. But the Magic Kingdom fireworks were actually going off as we got to the top. But it's a really cool thing to do, and I think last time, Zach, you did want to do it, but it kept bloody raining every night. Yeah. So we could never get on there. And then you've got like a slingshot as well, which I'm massively not a fan of. I do most rides and I really enjoy roller coasters, but slingshots for me I do not like. So that's a no for me. But Icon Park itself has loads and loads to do and loads of places to eat and drink. We are just a tiny bit further down here, I think maybe another 5-minute walk.
To where?
To our hotel.
No.
No.
You asked me that 2 minutes ago. I said it's longer than 10 minutes.
5 minutes. I'll time it. I bet we're 5 minutes.
Time it, but I might be fully wrong there.
Paul is fully wrong. Right, we are 20:57. I'll let you know what time we get to the hotel.
Yeah, go on.
It was just a little bit more than 5 minutes.
What was it?
So it's 21:30. No, it's 21:13.
What was it? 8:57.
However, we had to cross 2 unexpected sidewalk crossing things because the sidewalk closed. None of the lights seem to be working on the crossing, so it's literally just risk life and limb and hope there's no car coming. I hate crossing an international drive. Literally, I spend 20 minutes differing there from anxiety. So yeah, slightly more than 5 minutes, but I reckon if those sidewalks were closed, we would have made it in 5. But we're home. We're opposite Miller's, and we've got a Walgreens and stuff opposite, so we're close enough to everything. It's just we started at Chillis, which is right up the other end of International Drive by Universal and Volcano Bay and stuff, so that's why it took us so long to get there. Our aim we'd love to stay in Cabana Bay one year, so we'd have like the view of the volcano and stuff and be able to walk to Universal. But I really just don't rate that end of International Drive to stay on.
The surrounding areas,
yeah.
If you're heading to City Walk, if you don't want to go to City Walk, there's nothing else really around there.
No,
and the far end of International Drive.
It's very run down, isn't it? So we used to, when we used to come...
It's not run down, it's not as good as where I come from.
No, and when we used to come, we'd stay up there every year. So we'd be at Roseland International, we did Econo Lodge one year, which I don't even know if that's still going, but that was a dive. But one of the best holidays we ever had was up there and up that end of the iDrive, wasn't it? This part wasn't even built when we first started coming. But then when we came in 2022, we did the same. We went to Volcano Bay and went to Chillis after, and everything just looked really, really run down. And it was really sad because we've had so many good times up there. And then we've just basically done the same tonight and just just walking up that side. Like I thought with all the Universal hotels and stuff being up there, they might have spurred them on to do a bit more with it, but nothing really happens till you get on this side of the road. So as much as we love to stay at Universal, unless we were willing to pay city walk prices every night, I don't think we'd get the most out of staying up that end. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think we'd go to City Walk every night as much as we love it. Like it's,
Well, that's what I'm trying to think.
it's too spenny.
There is restaurants around there, but they're just not our kind of restaurants.
Yeah, so we'd end up in Chillis or Buffalo Wild Wings every night. There's Buffalo Wild Wings down here, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, as much as we miss that end, it's a bit sad to see how sort of down it's got up there. They do still have the best souvenir shops though.
Yeah,
You can't beat
that's what I was trying to swing.
You can't beat an everything $4.99 or less star shop.
I'll show you now. So we went to a shop and we had to buy. It was $4.99 or less everything. So this is what I.
We
got
all had
for
to pick
$4.99.
the best thing you could for $4.99. This is coming home with us, by the way.
No, it's not going. It's going to come home with us. I'm
Where's
gonna
it
hide
going?
somewhere, and then I'm going to put a post on Orlando Time, and hopefully it'll do something.
Hold on, I'll turn the camera on because I can't bear to be in the shop with this. It's that awful.
Oh.
1 minute. 1 minute.
I've obviously still got to put it back together. $4.99.
It's a
I'm going to
boat,
leave it in
man.
the lobby and Rosen in, and then see how long it stays there before they
Right, if
take it away.
anyone stays at Rosen in the future, can you see if Paul's boat's still there? We're going to leave it there somewhere for you all to
Tried giving
find.
it to the nephews, but they don't want it.
No one wants it. Even
No
they
one
can
wants it.
recognise crap. But apparently my husband can't. Anyway, we are home now, so we're going to get back in the room, sorted for another day at... You're going to go to bed, are you?
After going to the toilet.
Nice. Just spare everyone out there, so that's going to the toilet and then going to bed. We've got a full day at Epcot tomorrow, so we're getting there for hopefully 9 AM when it opens, and we'll be there to the end when the fireworks are on. So another full day for us, but we'll catch up with you in the morning when we're ready to leave and all sorted. But I'm really excited for Epcot. I love Epcot now. Yeah? You good?
Get some drinks, get some food.
Little marg in Mexico, some nice pancakes and crepes in France,
Beer and Germany.
Yeah.
a bit in Germany, and
What is that?
and lots of rides, and also Guardians, and Zach will get to do Guardians twice again for child swap. He needs to milk this child swap this year because his brother will not be letting it happen next time we come. But anyway, if you've made it to the end of this one, thank you so much. We really, really, really do appreciate you following along with us. Like, comment, subscribe, go follow on all our other socials, and we'll see you in the morning. Peace out.
Bye.